Hey guys, you're watching the first installment of Guitar Chat, the show where we chat to touring musicians to see what guitars they're bringing out on tour with them. And on the first one, I'm joined by no other than Sabian from Alpha Wolf. How you going, dude?
What's up? I'm good. How you doing?
Good. Last time you guys were here, 2020 at the Gov, opening for Polaris.
Yep.
You guys have released an album since then. How does it feel to actually tour that album now?
Dude, it's intense to be able to tour the album. Almost a whole new set for us. The crowd loves the new songs, we love the new songs, and yeah, can't get enough of it. It's good.
Absolutely. No, you guys killed it last night. It was good to finally hear those songs live. Like, I was in that live stream when you dropped the album and everything. So
hell yeah.
It was good to see it. And correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys have gotten a couple new nice endorsements since then.
Yeah, we're definitely getting looked after now. We need it. We tour a lot, we're breaking gear a lot, so it's good to have some good names backing us.
That's good. So which one did you want to start with?
So this is the old, I got no nicknames, no cool names for my guitars, but I knew when I bought this guitar that it was going to last a long time, being such a great model Ibanez. Since then, we've thrown the Fishman pickups in. I couldn't tell you what model they are. And we've had it retrofitted with the Evertune.
Yep.
I love everything about it. Hey, where the volume knob is, you know, I'm a sloppy player. I don't want to hit anything. I use this sometimes for leads, but everything's out of the way. I'm not a fan of having the volume pot so close.
Yeah, no, same. It's
it
like
hurts
gets
my
in your
hand,
way
yeah.
and stuff, yeah.
But it's definitely very, very beaten up because I thrash my guitars a lot on
that
stage.
thing has been through hell and back by the looks of it.
My screw's not big enough, so I've got tape holding that together and it's doing the job. I think even these are aftermarket. I broke some once on a tour and got these hooked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love this guitar. I love black guitars.
Looks sick, man, honestly,
And
stealthy.
Yeah, I'm happy with it looking beat up too. It's kind of like adds its own character.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm a thrashy guitarist and it is what it is. I wish it wasn't rusted, but that happens. That happens.
I was going to say, the tuners you got on there, they Godo?
Yeah, Godo.
Godo lock-in?
Yeah.
Nice. So they were aftermarket upgrades?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think that was some stock Ibanez ones to begin with,
Yeah.
but yeah, all
Sick.
upgraded, and I love it.
Yeah, and that's a Prestige, so it's got stainless steel frets, is that right?
Is that what it is?
I think it is, yeah. I
Hell
think
yeah.
the Prestiges come with stainless steel frets, and it looks like you've had a nut upgrade.
Oh yeah, that's a
in there
bone
as
nut upgrade
Nice.
as well.
Was that through Mick?
Yeah.
Nice. So Harron Custom Guitars.
It was painted black and it's faded since. And this one I got recently, a little beast of a guitar that was recommended by our producer Lance for me to pick up.
Yeah.
He's like, this has got everything you want on it.
This one looks a bit cleaner.
Yeah, so it's
a bit
pretty
less
new.
beat up, yeah.
This plays our low tuning, surprisingly.
Even though you're running a 6.
Yeah.
And Scottie, like, you play 7-string tuning on a 6. Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, it's not even 7-string tuning, it's like 6-string, but we don't really play every string. So
Yeah.
as long as the low strings can handle the guitar, or the guitar can handle the low tunings on the low strings, we can play the guitar.
Yeah, that's fair.
We like to make a lot of noise, so it's cool to have extra strings sometimes for that, but for the most part, we can play all our songs on a 6-string.
Yeah.
We're not 7-string nerds or anything. But this is straight out of the factory. No upgrades. It comes with the Evertune, locking
guitar is
tuners
sick,
and
yeah.
the Fishmans, so it's perfect for me. I like the colour. It looks green sometimes in a certain light. I love basic monochrome colours.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be black, and it
It's
looks
got this
cool
like
in
kind of like
photos.
slight sparkle finish
Yeah.
to it. It's pretty sick.
It's a really cool guitar, straight out of the box.
Yeah.
If I was to change anything, it would probably be get rid of the dots. I hate dots on a guitar.
Yeah, same. I hate inlays.
But it's got the lumen inlays, so
Yeah,
these glow in the
sick.
dark if they get enough light before a show. That's great. Even this thing glows in the
Oh, really?
dark.
Sick.
Yeah,
sick.
so that looks mad. I love looks of a guitar. I'm always going to buy a guitar
you have
based
to
on
love
looks.
the look, because if
Yeah.
you don't love the look, you don't want to pick it up and play
If it looks cool, has an Evertune and Fishman pickups, I'll play it.
I was going to say, for the music you guys play, Evertune is like an absolute no-brainer.
Yeah,
So this
yeah.
is in G?
Now this one's in F, well G, drop G across,
Yeah.
but this string's an F.
Okay.
So it's that weird tuning that Scott made up. And
So I was going to say, that top string looks way thicker than the rest of
yeah,
it, so it must be something
it's
silly.
real weird.
Yeah.
Funny story though, this guitar was broken before the show yesterday. Luckily, the guitarist of Alt fixed it up for me so I could play it. But
Simon.
I was going to play this guitar for all our songs yesterday, and I had to tune the F up to a G, which kind of goes out of the range of the Evertune.
Yeah.
And it
Oh,
was-
because of the tension of the
yeah.
string
So
gauge.
it was
yeah.
so crazy to me to hear that wave of a non-Evertune low note.
When
Because I
you
haven't
pick it
heard it in
super
so
hard.
long.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it would have played fine. The intonation was a bit out. But yeah, just hearing that waver of a low note, I hadn't heard it for so long because of the Evertune.
Yeah.
And I'm glad
like
I got
how
my
hard
guitar
you guys
fixed.
pick as well. You're definitely going to hit that waver. I swear I was like front row. I could hear the strings when it was quiet.
Yeah,
like, it was
it's pretty
full on.
crazy. We definitely thrash them pretty hard. But yeah, they're my guitars. If I was to add anything, I mean, there's a sweet Korn signature model Ibanez, but for some reason they don't play extended range.
They're all 25 and a half.
They're all 25.5.
Because that RGD there, that's 26 and a half.
Yeah, they're both 26 and a half.
Yeah.
I'd love to have 27s, but Ibanez only have that weird XL model, which I would love to pick up as well.
It has that trem bridge kind of thing on it.
Yeah, so I'd have to mod the shit out of it. I love the Korn guitar. I've got one of the Korn guitars, but as a 25.5, it sucks to hold our tunings, even though we're playing the same tuning. They're D standard, which is essentially drop G once you drop the D down a tone, but it just doesn't like our sort of playing.
Even if you have the Evertune, like, you can put the thickest gauges on the world on it, but like still, it's like it has to have the scale length. You know what I mean? No, that's awesome, dude. Thank you so much for taking out the time to do this.
Thanks
really
for having
appreciate
me
it. Moving on to another sick guitarist from Alpha Wolf, Scottie. How are you, dude?
What's up, man? I'm good. How you doing?
Good, good. Just want to say before we start, last night's show was fucking insane. I was like right in front of you.
Yeah.
You guys have leveled up, and that's saying something. From the last time you were here, 2020 opening for Polaris.
Hell yeah.
Everything like production, lights, and obviously you're playing the new tracks now, which is very exciting.
It's crazy to think we weren't playing them.
Literally, yeah, because you did a huge run of Melbourne shows, is that right?
Yeah, we played Melbourne with Victoria like 10 or so times, and we did some Brisbane shows, so it's like we feel like we've toured the album, and then coming here, it's like we haven't even played it, and it's nearly, it's 18 months old. It's just like crazy to think there's still places that haven't heard it. So.
Judging from everyone's reaction last night to like Akudama as the encore or whatever, people seem to really enjoy it.
Yeah, it felt good.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And since you were here, I was speaking to Sabian, you got a couple of new endorsements. So Fishman and Evertune, is that right?
That is right.
Beautiful.
I guess we'll dive into one of them. This is my ESP 401B, I think. I'm really bad with numbers and shit.
Some serial number.
Serial number. It's 27 inch. Retrofitted with the Evertune. I kind of prefer. I think this style of the Evertune is kind of uglier with
the G1.
With
the F1 looks sick.
With the screws, but the back is so clean.
Oh wow!
It doesn't have the back plate, so that the back is cleaner, which no one fucking sees anyway. But that looks really clean. The front's a bit ugly. You can see where the old bridge used to sit.
Yeah, I got that on one of my guitars as well. That's the only one, but
so
still.
There's some positives and negatives. Push pull somewhere, that one. Don't think it even works. I can't remember. I kind of have it set up funny on this guitar because it's two pickups unlike my other guitar. This is my volume for the bridge, and this is my volume for the neck.
Oh, okay, so you've lined it up so you got a volume for each. That's awesome.
I hardly use the neck anyway. So honestly, if I remember that that's the volume, it's a good day.
Oh, okay.
Locking tuners on the back.
Are they aftermarket or did they come stock?
These are aftermarket.
Yeah. So the Goto one's same as Sabian?
I think so, yeah, which you can see. They probably can't see on the camera, they're already fucking bent from this lovely case, I think. Well, which I replaced them because on our first trip to America, 3 of them snapped off.
Oh,
it happens, you know. But yeah, 10 to 74 gauge, couldn't tell you what's in the middle. 8-string only ball packs, who we're endorsed by as well, fucking legends. A little beast of a guitar. It's getting a bit rusty. All my screws are fucking brown and shit. But yeah, this thing tracked the whole Quiet Place to Die record, entire thing.
on all guitars or?
All rhythms.
Nice.
All rhythms. Probably a lot of leads too. Leads kind of get thrown around a bit, but all main rhythms with this.
Sick.
Like even Rod and Pieces, which is drop G with a low D sharp. This 6-string tracked it because of the Evertune, bro. 100%.
So that's in D sharp right now.
So this one is set up for our drop G with low F.
Yep.
So it's Evertune to that, and then if we play Rod and Pieces, we'd probably see us going fucking like crazy, tuning the string down because it's just one string down.
Right. Okay. So you're sacrificing the tuning stability just for that song, yeah.
Just for that song, which is like fine. It's that low anyway.
Fair.
But yeah, having this in the drop G with F, and then this guitar is just straight drop Gs. Yeah.
Is
being
that
so
the heaviest thing ever, or?
Yeah, I don't know if you picked it up before. It's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. Honestly, like.
It's more so like when you have a strap, when it's on a strap, it just leans because the body's so heavy, and that's also probably because of baritone, like longer neck, it kind of
kind of stables it out a bit. I was going to say,
Yeah.
like, I think compared to like a normal LP, like obviously it's like an LTD, so you know the body's a bit slimmer, has some better cuts and stuff. So
Yeah.
that would relieve the weight a little bit, even like with the Evertune in there. But no, that's sick.
Yeah,
man. Awesome.
It's been through the yards. Before I owned it, I actually bought it off Russ, who played in Confession. So he toured it with Confession like crazy, and I took it, modded the shit out of it, and now I toured it like crazy with Alpha and it's done records, and you know,
Nice.
It's like honestly been like beaten to death, this thing.
It's got stories behind it. It's got albums written on it.
Yeah, and it's like it's pretty beat, but that's what we do with our guitars.
Yeah.
They get beat and they, you know,
They move around. They get
exactly,
banged.
yeah.
And now this is the newest one in your
is-
collection, if I'm not mistaken.
This is my, can't remember the number, it's the black metal 7-string. Elder body, I think. I honestly can't remember what it's made out of. Definitely doesn't influence what I buy because I do not really care. But I love the look of this thing. It's like so slick. I love the headstock. Like the metallic LTD at the top.
Yeah, that's sick.
Is so
That's
fucking
awesome.
dope. Again, this didn't come with an Evertune. I retrofitted it to have one. Also didn't come with Fishman's. But yeah, this one was the F model? Can't remember the name of it. But
Yeah, this is the one with the back plate. Yeah.
the big back plate. This one's starting to get, see all these dings? This is from the Yankee. That is not from the Yankee. And all this, like it's getting a bit of rashes and stuff.
Yeah,
It happens.
As you'd expect, yeah.
Yeah. This came with locking tuners, whatever the stock ones are. I can't really remember. This one's a bit noisier, so I have a bit of foam here. I feel like it helps where that guitar doesn't really need it.
Yeah, okay.
Push pull as well, which I think is coil tap on this.
Yeah.
Also don't really use it in the studio. If it sounds cool, but if not, does the job. I love the one pickup look.
Yeah, that's so sick. That's awesome.
Anyone that listens to Alpha knows we are a rhythm heavy band and don't play many leads. And I just love that it's one knob, just one pickup. Like it's like, this is my type of guitar.
Exactly. I was gonna
you know?
say, like, when I look at that guitar with all like the specs on it, this is the Alpha guitar, like simple things done right. You know what I mean? Like,
and that is like our
one
motto,
pickup,
you know?
yeah.
Like simple but good.
Exactly
you know?
right. Simple and effective. Absolutely.
Exactly. And I love this guitar. This is one of my favorite guitars I've had for a minute.
How do you find the Fishmans and stuff for the music you play?
Really good. They're obviously they're very hot pickups, which is great for breakdowns and stuff. They're really good for what we do. They are very hot. I don't know if Sab talked about this as well, actually, but we have the Fishman rechargeable batteries installed in here.
Yeah.
So this thing here charges the batteries. It's just a micro USB in the back, which is a cool little feature they have. Otherwise, we'd have to keep carrying 9-volt batteries around, which is really annoying.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than that.
But yeah, they're great for what we do. I don't think we could get our sound like as angry without these pickups.
Yeah, they are very hot pickups. You're
Very
right.
hot.
They are very, very hot.
And I have different models in each of these by accident. So one's the Alnico and one's the ceramic.
Right, okay.
And I can't remember which one's which. I did it by complete accident. So on my Kemper, I have to have different patches for the guitars because one is way hotter than the other, and I have to have the gate like seriously cranked. Otherwise, it just gets noisy as hell because it's that hot. But it sounds really, really good.
Yeah.
So
sick. Awesome.
Yeah.
I love the black binding around the neck as well. That was really, really
lumen
nice.
layers as well.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it's just a total.
It's very like no inlays on it as well. Just like a very sleek, modern guitar.
It's just so clean. And
nice.
Yeah, I love everything about this guitar.
Well, thank you so much, Scotty, for taking out the time to do this. Really appreciate it.
Anytime, my man.
And I'm keen to see the show tonight.
Hey, man. Cheers. Anytime.
Watch that!